Kind of like every institution or every office, there's one person who is always broke, but he's that same person who is always on a high notch packaging. You know what? She wears the expensive shoes, she wears the expensive dress, she wears expensive watch, and she does big things. And that same person is that same person. Yes, I'm talking about that same person who is always broke. Because people are giving you free things to wear, to use, and take pictures, you feel like you are up there. Meanwhile, you are not there. Over packaging can sometimes be a barrier. So therefore, you know this allergy, you know the CEO, you know the CEO of the Spice group of companies. Oh, you are Nana Akufo-Addo's son's daughter's friend. Oh, you are the first vice president daughter's colleague or classmate. But you know all these people, but still you are broke, but you are overpackaged. So I asked myself, how big is your net worth compared to your networking? Because my head aches me if you have a lot of connection networks and still your account is. That tells you that overpackaging could be a case, it could be a barrier. Because that uncle of yours sees you and go like, oh my God, my nephew is looking gay. Oh, my daughter is looking fine. Oh, my sister is looking good. My sister is this person on social media. My sister is the social media, influencer. My sister is, oh, check her social media handle. You will see her. Hey, do you know who my sister is? Then one day, they sack you from school fees. Then you go and see your sister and tell, oh sis, they've sacked me from school fees, but it seems mommy doesn't have money, so can you please help me? Then sis open her bag and tells you that, you know what, hey, don't bring yourself. Normally that's what they say. Don't bring yourself, because if you know what I'm going through, you even come and tell me that I should pay your school fees for you. Sister, why? Trust me, your brother will never believe you that you don't even have money. So my dear, overpackaging is fine, but sometimes reduce it and throw the ego down. See, somebody gave you a PR dress, hair, makeup and everything, then you took a very nice picture and you put on your social media and all that, and you are trying to be the best of influencer, and you know that things are not working. But because of the so-called person that you have created on social media, because of your packaging, your ego in you is telling you that, if I go to this influencer and I tell her that, my dear, you know what, I feel like people are not paying me well for my PR, mentions and everything, so teach me how to. And the ego that is in you is saying that, me, how can I go to this person to do what? To teach me? Never. But my dear, for all you know nothing. So why don't you throw that ego away? The ego, throw it away and live your life. Be yourself. See, Pascal Amanfo said something. He said there's a lot of public figures, a lot of divas, a lot of celebrities out there who always cry their hearts and wet their pillow to bed. Do you know why? See, sometimes happiness in life has nothing to do with overpackaging. To look good, to make people feel like you are there, meanwhile you are not. It is not about, that is not life, that is not happiness. That is why when you go through this series and history of foreign big musicians and actresses and actresses, they kind of like go through some psychological effect. So my dear, overpackaging could be a barrier, because for all you know, that person that you are moving with, because of how you package yourself, she doesn't even know that you are even hungry. And you cannot even go and say that I am hungry, give me money to go and buy food. That's because your watch alone that you are wearing can pay somebody's salary for a year. Meanwhile, you didn't even buy it. But the person will not believe you. But does that mean that don't wear it? No, I'm not saying don't wear it. Wear it. But the one thing I keep saying to myself is that if you are with your own people and you cannot show your struggle to the people that you call your own, then you don't have people. Let me repeat myself again. If you are with your own friends and you cannot share your struggles with your friends, it means that you don't have friends. Period. So my dear, that friend you are moving with can be of help to you. Trust me. She can help you with your business ideas. She can help you with your your apartment bills. She can help you to even get a job. But because of the package, because of the way you carry yourself, because of the way you handle yourself, that dude next door to you could have been your future husband. But because of this over packaging,
there are no words.
No. Hey, me, this girl. Hey, because this girl, her shoe alone can even pay my salary. Can I take care of her? Can I even get close to her? No, I can't. But we are always advising women to look good. Look your best. But my dear, over packaging, no. It could be a barrier. It could be an obstacle. So please, over packaging is okay. Reduce it a little. Reduce it a little. It is. Sometimes as human beings, we have to sit down and ask ourselves, where I have everything in this world. I have dresses, I look good, I'm on social media, I have a lot of followers. But does the followers I have on Instagram reflect in the money I have in my account? That is why you're always depressed and frustrated and you're always crying. Because you have a lot of followers, but they are not reflecting in your account. So what is your use? You will always cry to sleep because you are hungry. But the reason why overpackaging is sometimes a barrier is that same people could be of help to you, but overpackaging, over packaging is causing you more harm than good. So please reduce it. Throw that ego away and approach your fellow person that I am hungry. You know, sometimes have you actually ever asked somebody that, oh, can I have this? And the person will go like, now you don't come and laugh at me. Don't come and laugh at me. And you go like, oh, why? I need this. And the person like, oh, stop it. Don't embarrass us. So yes, we know that we are poor. We don't have any money, but don't embarrass us, For all you know, you sincerely need help. You sincerely need help. But somebody sees you and go like, now you, it's just a call away. Meanwhile, my dear, it has nothing to do with a call away to get what you want. Because if you are to get what you want, the struggle, the wahala and the stress, the hustle that you go through before you get the little that you can even use to buy food, only God knows. So please, over packaging, it's okay. You have packaged enough. You have a lot of PR things. But does that reflect in your life? Are you happy with it? If you're not happy, then it is time to declutter your life. It is time to stop pretending to be who you are not. Be you. Trust me, one time there was this
If you are aware that you don't have a mind of your own, you are easily influenced. Leave social media before they go depress you. Leave. It's not for everybody.
On Instagram, he posted a girl who lives in this asylum. And then she captured the girl holding a gallon to go and fetch water. And that same girl, you see that same girl on social media, sitting on a yacht, chilling and cruising on the sea. So you see the kind of life people are living. Some people are lights on social media, but when it comes to their real life, their darkness is their real life. So never feel like I need to package. It is good to package, but if the packaging that you are packaging, if the farming that you are farming, if the forming that you are forming, it's not bringing you anything better, my dear, reduce yourself. Reduce over packaging. It could be a barrier. That is why sometimes you see those influencers and celebrities fighting over certain unnecessary things. Just because somebody is looking good, but she's still being herself. She's not over packaging. She's being honest, so therefore people see the who that he or she is and where she is coming from, and they are able to support the person. But you, hey, you have portrayed to the whole social media world that we are more than a Trump's child. That's why you are suffering now. So that ego away. See, confidence is also seeking for help. You can be confident when you go and look for help, that you need help, but because of your over packaging, you cannot even go and ask anybody that, oh, I need help, I want this, I want that. So please, some people, because of the way they look, they sleep with empty stomach. My dear, why? Just so everybody knows you on social media to be that, in quotes. So you are dying. Please, it's enough. Put that ego aside. Declutter your life. Ask yourself, are you happy? Can you open up to the people you call friends? Please. Stop allowing overpackage to be a barrier in your life. Stop allowing overpackage to even block your success, your breakthrough. Reduce it. Be yourself. Be real. And for all you know, that might be your turning point in life. So this is my advice to you. Because I remember one girl I know, when you see her on social media, oh my God, you like the picture. You like who she is. But when you see her in person, I remember one time somebody saw her and she was like, are you not this so person that I know on social media? And she said like, I wouldn't have known it was you if I had not heard your name. I'm like, why? So you live a different life somewhere and people cannot identify who you are. And trust me, I work in the media. I know those celebrities and all those people. Sometimes there are people, when you see them, you go like, is this the same person I know on social media? Is this the same person I see in the movies? It will baffle you. So my dear, it is time to assess yourself. It is time to reduce overpackaging. It is time to stop farming and allow somebody to help you than dying silently. Then you see, sometimes depression, we buy it for ourselves. Frustration, we buy it for ourselves. That's because we package ourselves too much, so we can't even ask for help. This is my advice to you. It's either you take it or you leave it. So if you've come across this video, watch it 5 times. Advise yourself. If you know somebody who is also going through the same or packaging and farming, take this, share this video with her, just so that person will thank you someday. And that if it had not been this person who shared this video with me, I would probably still be over packaging and still farming my life out. So to meet again same time, it's your God and I care. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and click on the notification button. Anytime I post a video, you'll be the first person to know and to see and to be notified. And as you always know, I always love to hear people's stories. So if you can relate to this video, please comment down below and let me know the story. Let me hear the story. So until then, see ya. Bye.